I'm currently running 6 different side hustles that together pay me $20,000 per month, and in this video, I'm going to tell you how that breaks down between every business I run and how I plan to scale to $100,000 monthly in the coming years. Getting right into it, one of the first businesses I've started is running a vending machine route. About 2 months ago, I spent $3,000 for a combo vending machine, and it's been bringing in money ever since. Just in the last week, you guys can see the machine has brought in sales of $80.60, and today is collection day, so we're gonna drive to Sam's Club, buy a bunch of drinks and snacks for the vending machine, and then head to the location. We just made it to the 15-unit apartment complex. There are roughly 30 tenants in this building, which doesn't make for the craziest location, but it is my first vending machine location ever that brings in $300 to $400 per month in sales. The only thing about this location that's kind of annoying is I don't have a key to the building, so whenever I want to go inside to fill up the vending machine, I either have to wait for a tenant to be outside and let me in, or text the property manager, which I don't feel like doing, so fingers crossed someone lets me in today. And after wiggling my way into building access, oh, thank you.
You're not the normal guy.
No, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I started bringing in all of my drinks and snacks. And don't worry, I gave some snacks to the lady that helped me as a thank you. Did you say you like Cheetos?
Yeah.
So here you go.
Cool.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me in.
I was gonna ask you, Dr. Pepper?
I have Dr. Pepper in the car.
Really?
Just got it. I sell all of these items down here for double what I pay. So the money we're about to collect from the machine is 50% profit. Taking an initial look at the machine, you guys can see quite a few different items sold, especially the chips up here, and a lot of the drinks down here are almost completely sold out. Now that we have this machine popped open, the first thing we're gonna do is open up this compartment over here and see how much money we have in our bill acceptor. Popping the bill acceptor open, you guys can see we got a decent stack. Bang! This is all the cash we got after 1 week. Now next up, checking on the change down here, we got a really solid amount of quarters, dimes, and nickels, totaling $17.85. Now in terms of bills, I counted it all up and we have exactly $50. Now let's restock this machine. What I love about the vending machine business is the machines are like mini rental properties. An initial investment brings you semi-passive income for years to come. My vending machine, for example, although not in the craziest location, is profiting me between $150 and $200 every month, with only about 4 hours of work put into restocking the machine or buying what I need from Sam's Club every month. I'm currently working on another pretty exciting lead for the vending machine business, and that would be another location inside of a school in my area. The only issue is getting approval from schools takes a lot more time compared to other vending machine locations. Like, for example, for this location I'm working on right now, I had to send over a copy of my LLC paperwork for them to verify, along with a vending services agreement. After sending that over last week, I just got a follow-up text from the principal saying, "Good morning, I sent the contract in for review. They said it could take up to 30 days for review. Please be patient with us." This is definitely going to be one of those locations that takes a very long time to secure, but it'll be worth it in the end. eBay dropshipping is another hustle I recently added to my daily routine. This is essentially a business model where you list items from supplier websites like Walmart, Amazon, or AliExpress for a 20 to 30% markup, and when or if the item sells on eBay, you order the product from the supplier website using the buyer's shipping information and profit the difference in prices for yourself. This is a surprisingly fun and pretty lucrative hustle I've been doing for the last 2 months, and after my first month of selling, I brought in $1,200 of sales, after expenses earning $279.76 in profit. But unfortunately, right at the 30-day point, that initial eBay account was banned because, well, due to some actions I've taken on the platform in the past, from selling fake AirPods to selling fake Gucci, I'm technically never allowed to have another eBay seller account ever again. So I should have known it would be a matter of time before they find out that this new account is associated with my name and then ban it. So on this new store, I've partnered with my friend David, giving him 10% of the profits in exchange for the account being opened in his name. And so far, in just the first 2 weeks, we've brought in $832.89 in sales from 17 items sold. And in case you're curious, that's profit of around $250. And we already have 3 positive reviews on our eBay page, so at the end of the day, most people who order something off of eBay and end up receiving the product in an Amazon or Walmart box don't even care or don't notice. Now, to show you guys a little bit about how this side hustle works, I use a product research software called ZIK Analytics, which essentially uses algorithms to analyze other eBay accounts that are dropshipping, then finds out what products they're selling, along with a link to the product on the supplier's website. When you first log in on the homepage, you can see they found products like this Lego Insect Collection building set someone has sold 4 units of for $106.99 each, when the same product is on Walmart for $79.95. That's a profit of $11.76 per unit after expenses. ZIK Analytics is able to give you all of this information, and their homepage refreshes every 24 hours with new products like this Lego set or this neck travel pillow that are actually being dropshipped successfully. And you can also use the software to search by trending eBay niches or trending dropshippers to find links to other top-selling products. I've used ZIK Analytics for almost all of my 107 listings on my profile, and in 2 weeks to bring in $832.89 in sales with 17 different items sold, I'd say that's a massive win. So I'm happy to say ZIK Analytics sponsored this video, and using the top link down below in the description, you guys can get 20% off your monthly subscription for 3 months. It's been another week of running this eBay dropshipping store, and bang, you guys can see we're sitting at over $1,300 of sales with now 29 items sold on our page, and sales volume is increasing every single day. The most successful products so far have been this winter jacket from AliExpress, and a lot of these stained glass sun catchers also from AliExpress are starting to sell like crazy on my eBay store, and these sun catchers in particular have some pretty insane profit margins. To find eBay dropshipping products that are actually going to sell, one thing I like to do is on ZIK Analytics, click on some of these products under trending eBay niches. And for some products like these Merry Christmas decorations, you'll actually be able to find it on a supplier website like Walmart where you can dropship it for a $3.88 profit. I know you guys might be confused how Christmas decorations are trending in September, but it's important to get on these trends early. I started listing Halloween products back in August, and now in late September, they're starting to sell like crazy. And any product you find with ZIK Analytics, like this Christmas decoration product we found earlier, can easily be saved to a folder. That way you can easily check up on the supplier website and order from them whenever your product sells on eBay. But slowly working our way up the side hustles list, number 3 is being a landlord. That's right, last year I bought a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house for $225,000, and with a monthly mortgage payment of $1,700, I decided to rent out a room in my house to my friend Noah for $750 monthly. A penny saved is a penny earned, so by renting out that room to a friend and bringing my minimum mortgage payment below $1,000 per month gives me more income available to invest in assets that cash flow, like vending machines or hopefully soon actual rental properties. Side hustle number 4 is crypto mining. Back in November of 2020, I bought my first $1,000 of Bitcoin when the price was just $10,000 each. Ever since then, I was hooked, slowly stashing Satoshis every single month until in early 2022, I decided to take things to the next level by purchasing 2 ASIC S19 miners to start mining Bitcoin at my friend JP's facility. I began mining Bitcoin on March 6th of 2023 with an initial investment of $2,500 since I purchased one of the miners and the other one was sent to me completely free by ASIC Marketplace. So shout out ASIC Marketplace, I really appreciate you guys. My 2 machines have now been running for a total of 557 days, and since then the price of the currency has gone from $22,000 per coin to over $60,000 per coin. And when we take a look at how much Bitcoin I've mined, it comes out to all-time payouts of 0.1946 Bitcoin, which at the current price is around $11,577. But if you guys know anything about Bitcoin mining, you know electricity costs eat into your profit quite a lot. I'm happy to say I haven't had to sell any of my Bitcoin to pay for electricity costs, because doing that can really eat into your profit if the price of Bitcoin appreciates. So out of my personal money, I've spent a whopping $6,045.35 on electricity costs, which is kind of crazy to think about. I definitely didn't think it was that high, and that brings our total profit down to $5,532.51 mining Bitcoin for 18 months, which is around $307.36 per month. The Bitcoin halving has definitely skewed this profitability down since I'm now receiving half as much Bitcoin rewards from my miners for the same amount of electricity costs. Looking at the numbers for last month in August, I mined 0.0032 Bitcoin, which is equivalent to $193.74, compared to $813.20 in Bitcoin earnings just a month before the halving. And keep in mind, my monthly power bill is around $285 monthly, so last month, for the first time since I started mining Bitcoin 18 months ago, I actually lost money. And this is in part due to the Bitcoin halving, but also due to more powerful Bitcoin miners hitting the market. These machines are taking up a larger percentage of the network hash rate and in turn getting more of the block rewards compared to older machines like mine. My friend JP is currently working on building a hydro Bitcoin mining facility, so I'm definitely looking to buy some more machines soon and invest into Bitcoin mining. And right now isn't a terrible time to be investing into mining or buying Bitcoin itself, because when you look at the fear and greed index for Bitcoin, it's currently in the fear category. And on top top of that, an article recently came out saying that mining new Bitcoin is now more difficult than ever. And this has to do with network hash rate, a statistic that measures the total computational power of all of the computers on the Bitcoin network being at an all-time high. Warren Buffett always says, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. So I think there might be an opportunity here, but then again, Warren Buffett hates Bitcoin, so who am I to say that? Being well into this video now, I think you guys can kind of tell the types of businesses I like and actually stick with, and that's side hustles I can invest money into, and then with a few hours of management work every single week, slowly collect a profit and reinvest that money to grow the business. That's why I like things like the vending machine business, Bitcoin mining, and why I want to get back into renting cars out on Turo. It's not passive income, but close enough to where you can manage it on the side. And that's because at the end of the day, most of my time daily goes to making YouTube videos and especially planning them out and editing. I don't post a lot of content, but when I do, it's well thought out, and I spend hours and hours over many days editing the videos. This consistent effort has definitely paid off in terms of YouTube earnings. As you guys can see, in the last 6.5 years on my channel, I've generated $258,438.53 from the 432 videos on my channel. And if you look at the last few years, I'm earning around $60,000 to $80,000 annually from YouTube AdSense. That breaks down to around $6,000 per month. And to add to that, I also make money from sponsorships, which is another $5,000 to $10,000 per month. At the end of the day, I do make most of my money from YouTube, and I think that most financial YouTubers also do. My goal is to just funnel the money I'm making right now into my side businesses, purchasing more vending machines, getting back into Turo cars, buying some Bitcoin miners, or maybe getting more into real estate in the future. These are all awesome businesses I can make money from and film cool content about. It's taken me a long time to figure that plan out, and I definitely have a lot more work to do. A lot of the businesses I mentioned in this video are just getting off the ground, but the final side hustle we're going to talk about is actually one I've been doing longer than YouTube, and that's flipping phones. When I was in high school, I started a business buying cheap phones from either Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and reselling them either back on Facebook Marketplace or eBay for a $50 to $100 profit. Now, I have a ton of videos on my channel that go into detail on how to do this hustle, but a lot of you guys might not know that I actually still do this side hustle a little bit today. I still post ads on Craigslist saying I buy phones, and I still have a lot of the same customers reach out to me to often sell brand new in-box phones that I then resell either back on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay for a profit. Now, as for how these people get the phones, I usually don't ask too many questions, but my guess is they go to carrier stores like usually AT&T or Spectrum, finance 4 or 5 brand new iPhones at a time, sell them to me for cheap, and then never pay the payment on the phone. I've literally had the same exact lady hit me up every few months for the last 3 or 4 years now trying to sell brand new in-box phones. It's definitely one of my favorite side hustles, and so is eBay dropshipping. So if you guys want to check out some more videos about those topics, click them right here on the screen. And with that being said, also check out the sponsor ZIK Analytics down below in the description. Peace out.